Chez Satoshi for the love of crypto and coffee. Before to keep going with the main subject of this, I want you to take two simple actions. The first one is subscribe to this wonderful channel, Crypto and Coffee, on YouTube, made by Chez Satoshi himself. The name to stick in your head, a great content creator who love money and crypto and all related to this area. And the second thing I want you to take, spread the love about this greatness channels, about me, where you go, just talk about Chez Satoshi to subscribe to this wonderful channel, Crypto and Coffee, any place in the world, even and other planet, others, and the universe. So let's go jump to the main subject that I wanted to talk today spontaneously. It is worth to invest in Ethereum. I'm not a financial advisor and always do your own research. And Ethereum can make you a millionaire. That's the headline I saw this morning, and I wanted to just tap and make a quick video about this possibility. That is a great potential right now to invest on Ethereum. I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research. And this is important because it's always remain on your shoulders. Do your own research, do your own diligence, and you take one action because this is your own money. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just passionate about crypto, and it's good to be invest a little bit, a small amount of it, because the price is not very high right now at the moment. It's about 1,000 and US value. But let's go jump. What is Ethereum smart contracts works? This is really important to ask these questions. A smart contracts are a tool that can automatically execute transactions, my friend, and if certain conditions are met without requiring the help of an intermediary company or entity. This is the beauty of decentralizations. You have the word intermediary company or entity. The smart contracts do the job, not a third party that you need to rely to. They are often associated with Ethereum because Ethereum is the first movers, the first, the big players out there. Thousands of projects have the token reside over Ethereum network. A blockchain that was designed to accommodate smart contracts, but the idea isn't restricted to any particular platform or network because they have other players that's coming fast like Cardano and Polkadot that they want to tap into and take some pipe off the smart contract niche and the crypto space. As you can see, Ethereum, the world's second largest cryptocurrency by market cap, was created in 2013 specifically for creating smart contract. To date, is the most popular platform of doing so. Why Ethereum smart contract? The world's first cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, was the first to support basic smart contract. Although they are extremely limited comparison with Ethereum. Each transaction is a smart contract because the network will only approve of the transactions if certain conditions are met. That the user provide a digital signature proving that they indeed own the cryptocurrency they claim to own. Only the owner of a Bitcoin private key can produce such a digital signature. By contrast, Ethereum replaced Bitcoin most restricted languages, replacing it with language that allows developers to use blockchains to process more than just cryptocurrency transactions. The languages is Turing complete, meaning it supports a broader set of computational instructions without limits. Programmers can write just about any smart contract they think of. This is unbelievable. What can smart contract be used for? Multiple accounts, encoding financial agreement based on the outside world, provide third party and storage. You see, you can use smart contract for any type of thing. What you can think to digitals, real estate, do a variety of things. This is really a real potential because Ethereum, a lot of developers working on it. They develop DeFi, they develop a lot of solutions that people is going to use in the futures without thinking is the blockchain technology. Or can smart contract work together? Smart contracts are intended to be used in isolations. Some smart contracts are built assist other smart contracts. You see, you can build a variety of smart contracts together. Or it's smart contract setup A developer can create a smart contract by writing a slab of code spelling out the rules such as 10 Ether can only be retrieved by at least 10 years from now. So your imagination is just the limit of what you can accomplish with a smart contract. How do I use a smart contract? Anyone can use a smart contract if they have Ethereum native token Ether, which can be bought on cryptocurrency. Ethereum app will usually provide instruction on how to use the specific app or underlying smart contract. A common method is to use an Ethereum wallet tool such as MetaMask. MetaMask is one of the most popular, though you just installed it on your browser here, as you can see. And you can interact with any smart contract that reside on Ethereum. Do smart contract cost anything? Yes, you need to pay the gas fee. Are smart contract contract legally enforced? Too many Ethereum advocates and smart contract are entitled to live outside of the legal system because they are enforced automatically. If they work as they respond to, users won't need to go to a court to settle conflict. And this is the beauty of decentralizations. Are smart contract in the futures? I think we need to have the course. I think both we're going to exist, the fiat words and the crypto world. So, but many developer researchers and even lawyers and doctors are excited about the promise of smart contract. But I think the real world and ecosystem of crypto is going to coexist with smart contract. Let's go jump to the next sections. What is Ethereum and why does it matter? Because at the moment, Ethereum is really limited with the scalability, and everyone's complaining about the high gas fee. But Ethereum 2.0 will fix that, but it's going to take a long time. We are on the phase 0 of Ethereum 2.0 that's just started in December last year in 2021. And brief, Ethereum, the second largest cryptocurrency by market cap, is planning a major update of its network. This is live right now. It's just the phase 0. The Ethereum 2.0 upgrade aimed to address the network scalability and security. This will bring Ethereum to a new level because more people is going to use it, and this is something that you need to pay attention. Ethereum 2.0, stick it to the end. Before to keep going, I'm going to to drink some coffee. And please subscribe to this wonderful channel, Crypto and Coffee, and please spread the love to anyone, any place you go about shit to subscribe to this wonderful channels, my friend. The first upgrade. I'm going to close this brave ads. The first phase upgrade due to in 2000. This is already happening. We are right now in 2021. What is Ethereum 2.0? Ethereum 2.0, also known as ETH2 Serenity, it's an upgrade to the Ethereum blockchain. The upgrade aims to enhance the speed, efficiency, and scalability of Ethereum network so they can process more transactions and easy bottleneck. This is the word that you need to remember: speed, efficiency, and scalability. That will make Ethereum 2.0 something inimaginable, that the price going to jump. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just sharing that everyone amounts that one that you need to be exposed. If you invest in crypto, you need to be exposed a little part of your crypto portfolio to Ethereum. Ethereum 2.0 is launching in several phases, which with the first upgrade expected to launch toward. This is already happening, is successful. We are 2.0 is already exists on the first phase. While 1.2 use a common consensus mechanism known as proof of work, Ethereum will use proof of stake. How does proof of stake differ from proof of work? With blockchains such as Ethereum, they are needs to validate transaction in a decentralized way. Ethereum, like other cryptocurrency, currently use a consensus mechanism used as a proof of work. In this system, miners use the computer's hardware processing power to solve complex mathematical puzzles and verify new transactions. The first miners to solve the puzzle adds a new transactions. In the contrary, proof of stake differ in that instead of miners. Transactions validators stake crypto for the right to verify a transactions. So you stake your crypto to verify. This validator I selected to propose a block based on how much crypto they owe and how long they held it for. Other validators can then attest that they have seen a block when they are annual attestations. A block can be added to the blockchain. Validator then are rewarded for a successful block because you stake your crypto that you don't spend. So you take a risk, so you get rewarded by that. So you validate the transactions with your stake crypto into the system. I need some coffee. How will Ethereum 2.0 scale better than Ethereum 1.0? This is a good question to ask yourself. One of the main reasons for the growth of Ethereum 2.0 is the scalability, the world to remember, because to pass from 1.0 to 2.0, you have some problem. So they decided to scale, but now they invested a lot of time, energy, developments to build the 2.0. It's not yet finished, but is on the process to be accomplished, and I believe it will be success. But it came with the problem of scalability. With 1.0 Ethereum, the network can only support around 30 transactions per second. This causes delay and congestions. Ethereum 2.0 promises up to 100,000 transactions per second. It's unbelievable, my friend. 100,000 TPS. When it will exist, it's not yet done, but when it will accomplish the phase to bring it to the market 2.0, 100,000 transaction TPS, no more the high gas fee. This increase actually through the implementation of shard chains. Did you know the current Ethereum setup as a blockchain consisting of a single chain with consecutive block? This is secure but very slow and it is not efficient. With the introduction of shard chains, this blockchain is split up, enabling transactions to be handled in parallel. Parallel means faster, like the highway. Chains instead of consecutive ones. The speed up to the network and scale up more easy. How will Ethereum be more secure? This is a really important question to ask yourself. Ethereum 2.0 has been devised with security in mind. Most proof-of-stake networks have a small set of validators, which make for a more centralized system and decreasing network. Ethereum 2.0 require a minimum of 60,284 validators, making it much more decentralized. Instead to have, because the more nodes you have, the more decentralized you are. So the required minimum 60,284 validator, making it much decentralized and hence secure. So this is really cool because we need to have decentralizations. When you build something over it, you can be assured that the app or what you interact with, they don't have centralization involved and everything is decentralized. According to the Lion Waf, co-founder of G-Rila and lead core Angkor NXT blockchains, there is a potential vulnerability that focus on that level of participation rate of network. Secure audit of Ethereum 2.0 code are being carried out by organizations including blockchain security firm like List Authority. The Ethereum Foundation is setting up a dedicated security team. They take security very seriously, as you can see here on all the actions. I truly believe on Ethereum, but always do your own research. Always be skeptical. Always do try to see many opinion out there. Always do your own research and due diligence, and always your responsibility. I'm not a fashion advisor, and this is really important. How is Ethereum 2.0 is going to take place? This is very important. Following a series of testnet launch, Topaz, Manelos, Binance, the full rollout of Ethereum will take place in 3 phases: Phase 0, Phase 1, and 2. Developers like to come from zero. Phase 0 launched on December 1, 2000 with other phase set to arrive at the following years. Phase 0 is already happening, is live. So the implementation of the beacon chain, this store and manage the registry of validator as well as deploying the proof of the consensus mechanism for Ethereum 2.0. Phase 1 due in 2021 we set the integration of proof of stake chart chains. The network is expected to launch with 64 charts, enabling 64 times more throughput than Ethereum 1.0. True, at launch they won't support account to smart contract. Phase 1.5 an Ethereum update due in 2000 will set the Ethereum mainnet officially becoming a shard and transitioning to proof of stake. And phase 2 splatted to launch in 2021-22 with C shard becoming fully functional and compatible with smart contracts. It's also involved adding Ether accounts and enabling transfer and withdrawal, implementing cross-chart transfer and smart contract calls. It will be build execution environment for scalable app in our build on top of Ethereum 2.0. When was Ethereum released? Now we are in the beacon chance, so it's already there. So it's a great article. I will not read everything on this comment, but the future of Ethereum 2.0, I'm just going to read the beginning. Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin has laid out a roadmap of the next 5 to 10 years could pan out to the Ethereum 2.0. If you want to dig deeper of the futures of Ethereum 2.0, but the market cap is increases all the time. Now I think the Ether is about $1,000 in US value, so they have a real potential to have a big gain right now. You can even buy $100 or $50. You don't need to have a full Ether. That's the beauty of to invest in crypto. You don't need to have a full Bitcoin or a full Ether. You can just put a small amount once in a while when you have the money available. So you can have a fraction of Ether or a fraction of Bitcoin or fractions of any cryptocurrency out there. So that's the beauty of it. How could Ethereum 2.0 affect the Ethereum price? This is really important to ask this question because that's the main purpose of this video. For some, the launch of Ethereum 2.0 is exactly what the cryptocurrency needs. Once Ethereum has scalability via layers 2 tech, ETH 2.0, all questions are answered. Jimmy Hanson, founder of Nifty, Arcan and organizer Ethereum London, told Decrypt the firing guns will go off. In other words, more scalability means more usage, which in turn means more demand, which at least in theory should propel the price of Ethereum to new high. By time Ethereum 2.0 and Rollup work together, there will be 100,000 transactions per second capacity. That means a completely seamless experience for the next billion people answer added. So this is really insane, really, really cool. And as well, particularly as gas fee may decrease with the launch of Ethereum 2.0, our customer base seem reducing transaction fee and increasing network throughput as big opportunity area moving forward. So Ethereum 2.0 will bring gas fee, more transactions, and probably more the price go jump. So the question is, Ethereum 2.0 can make you a millionaire. A lot of headlines, so clickbait I saw on YouTube actually because people. I just saw a video of 200,000 views for the keywords 2.0 millionaires with Ethereum. And just look at that. I just put a comment, Ethereum 2.0 millionaires. Ethereum 2 will make you a millionaires. Ethereum 2.0 will make you millionaires. Ethereum will make you a millionaires. Ethereum will launch. Ethereum will make you a millionaire. You see the headlines on the top page of YouTube, not YouTube, but Google. And before to keep going, I need to take some coffee. And please don't forget to subscribe and spread a lot about this great channel, Crypto and Coffee. So the question is, it doesn't matter how many Ethereum you need. At least you can just put a small amount of money. You can have a fractional of Ether and do well. The ultimate goal is not to have 1 million. Yeah, it's good to attain this big number. But the thing you need to ask yourself, you can just invest $50, $100 and make a good gain. You can double that money eventually or triple or do a 5x. It depends on as soon the Ethereum 2.0 will be launched this year or next year. For 2022, it will be up and running. So this is something actually 2.0 fast 0 it's already happening. So you can stake Ether and make you can generate an income on Ethereum network. So it's a great way to expose yourself. If you are serious about to invest in crypto, you need to be exposed to Ethereums, a small amount of money. Don't invest everything on one asset, but just this one has a real potential in the next 2 years to spike in price, and you can do a good gain or a good profit. So The ultimate goal, yeah, it's good to be be a millionaire, but you need to buy a lot. But if it's not your case, you can do well as well. You can make thousands of dollars if you put some money of it. Always do your own research and always put the money that you don't need to risk. And this is really important, because don't put your rent on this and expect I'm going to be rich and to miss the bandwagon or the mirror of the facing out the FOMO actions. So always do your own research. Invest a small amount of money you don't need and see you stack grow. This is the real goal of investing. Always invest for the futures. Not you can make a small gain, take profit along the way, but always do small step and be patient, and you will reward the benefit. And yes, eventually, if you put a big amount of money on Ethereum 2.0, yes, you can reach that big number that everyone's want to dream of, to be millionaires. But I think, and instead to just think about the million, invest a small amount and you will do well if everything concretizes and we have Ethereum 2.0 as expected, and you have access to 100,000 transactions by second in 2022. So every the app order will be over Ethereum, will make well, I will make good, and the capacity and the gas fee will be something of the past, because Ethereum 2 or 1.0 can just handle 130 transactions by second, but 2.0 will bring 100,000 TPS per second, and more people will use it. Especially you see a game like Ultra, you build a game and you can transact instantly without the delay and stuff like that, and this is the features of Ethereum 2.0. So it's worth probably to invest a small amount of money over here, and it's really important. I'm not a fashion advisor, but it's great to do your own diligence, do your own research, and always be skeptical everything you invest. But you need, if you understand the fundamental and you believe on the Ethereum 2.0, it's no brainer to us to invest a small amount of money. And really important, always do your own research. I'm not a fashion advisor. In the meantime, if you have any insight or other thing that you want to have value to this wonderful video, put it on the comment section of this spontaneous vlog, my friend. And as well, it's really important that's going to have value for other people is going to watch this video in the near futures. In the meantime, you can subscribe to this wonderful channel, Crypto and Coffee, and as well spread a lot about it to anyone, any place in the world, even in the confusion of the planet's Earth. Just talk about shit and have a great day ahead, my friends. See you on the next vlog video. Ciao, ciao.